So, despite the fact that Planeswalker decks were essentially just a worse version of intro packs, Wizards also stated that they would change up fat packs and call them bundles instead. Bundles are very similar in design and theme, except they come with a few extra goodies like an extra booster and a few other things. Looking at this right now, you can see it's very similar to a fat pack, and oddly enough, it actually kind of thinks it's a fat pack. It says now with 10 boosters, giving you the idea that this is not the first one ever printed. Judging from the box, it looks like they want us to think that these things have been around for a while, and technically speaking, they have. If you put one of these right next to a fat pack, you'd assume they were the same product, but believe it or not, they aren't. So let's not delay and open this thing up, find out what's inside. Hopefully this will be a bit more enjoyable than opening a Planeswalker deck. So here is our bundle, and at first glance it looks exactly like a fat pack. Honestly, we don't really know why they had to change the name. Fat packs had that name for well over a decade. Anyway, as you can tell, it's got the nice art of Shahili. It's interesting, the color scheme of this set. It's very relaxing, and I feel like this is a pretty relaxing set. Not really too much overlying evil or no evil forces present at the moment, or at least so we expect. So let's dive in. Honestly, I feel like the layout is pretty much the same. It's just like any fat pack, so we'll just rip it open from the back. Sometime later. Alright, here it is. Generally, I figure whenever I have struggle opening a fat pack, it means my pools are going to be absolutely crappy. But let's find out what is the deal with these bundles and how they vary from fat packs. So far, I don't see much of a difference. Alright, so if you look at the side, it's a little bit different layout. I think the cardboard looks a little more fancy, and that's kind of a... I don't want to say it's an oxymoron, but I'm not used to saying fancy and cardboard in the same sentence. Looks like there's kind of like a base here, in addition to the box, and of course it has the nice box, same art as the front, and it has the guide that we all come to know and love. And I'm actually interested to read this guide and see if there's any real protagonist and antagonist in the set, because it feels like there's not really much of a struggle going on. Anyway, I guess this is a box. It's just a block of cardboard with a Planeswalker emblem. Does this open? Does it open like this? I guess it does. I guess if you really wanted to. Hang on a second. Grab some cards lying around here, and they don't even fit in the box? What's the point of that? Ugh. I guess if anything, you could probably keep it for dice, so I guess it's not entirely useless. But don't put your cards in here unless you really want them to get warped. Anyway, so let's go over the classic dramatic reveal. Drum roll, please. Actually, hold up. I guess I'm getting the defective fat pack because it looks like one side of the fat pack is leaning to the right, and this is kind of sticking out. So let's open and see what's causing this. Dun dun dun. Oh my goodness. It looks like it's got a interesting box. Is this removable? Yes, it is, and it's got like a neat little. I guess you can like turn it upside down, seal something out. I guess you could hold a. This is kind of neat. I guess it's a container for one of your constructed decks. It looks like it's at least big enough to hold a 60 and 75 cards that are sleeved. So I guess that's a bit of a plus if you ever want to carry one of those around. So we'll leave that in there for now. Also, I think it's kind of nice that it will sort of keep your cards straight if you need something to back them up against. The casual basic land pack, these lands are actually kind of neat. I'm actually kind of a big fan of the Kaladesh lands. They're interesting, and will make a neat addition to your decks, even though basic lands are basic lands. So at last we have 10 boosters. We originally started at 6, then we had 8, then we had 9, and now we have 10. And 10's a pretty generous amount. With 10 boosters, you could actually probably do a 5v5 sealed match with a friend if you want to, and there are the basic lands to play that. So yeah, you could do that, but I'm not going to be playing some sealed today. I'm going to be opening these guys up and seeing what we get here. Pack 1. We have a hijack. Bird. Dramatic reversal. Stompy Giant. Wild Wanderer. Mind Rot. Or Workshop's Assistance. gremlins. Another vehicle. Lots of vehicles. Metal Peacock. Aetherborn Marauder. Sentry. Speedway Fanatic. And our rare. It's the Noxious Gearhulk. Seriously, I probably will use this for something. He's pretty sweet. And we have a basic mountain. And a servo. Pack 2. So far I'm liking this bundle a lot more than my last fat pack. Goat. Aetherborn. The worm in the bush. Wall that reaches things. Hey, a fog. Impeccable timing. Firefoger Puzzle Knot. Another creature. Pyro Helix. Into the uncommons now. And we have the Ballistic Charger. Long Tusk Cub for your standard green aggro. Incendiary Sabotage. And the rare is the Aether Skull Agent, which don't know if we'll see much standard play, but it can be good in your casual builds. And do we have a foil? We do. We have a shiny gremlin. I'm not used to seeing so many gremlins that are this shiny. Pack 3. We have more denial, or not denial, sorry. I'm getting confused with another card. More reversal. Another giant. Get that club security. You and your cat monkeys. Die young. There's the assembly worker. I thought there was an assembly worker in here. Anyway. Serpents. Another Fireforger Puzzle Knot. Renegade Tactics. Freighter, which is a train vehicle. Getting a lot of vehicles in this pack. An Angel. Morbid Curiosity. And our rare is sweet. I love this land. Such a great land. Pack 4. Start off with Krabby. Building to Smash. Seed Sculpture. Some thriving rats. And wielding sparks. That makes you larger than life. That's the worst reference ever. I guess we should have more cards named after songs written by boy bands. Quit Playing Games With My Heart will be in the next set. Here's the White Nighthawk. Stash, Quester Stash. It's Meltdown, and our rare is Authority of the Consuls, which is not terrible. May very well see some play in some constructed formats. And Plains. Pack 5. Check this out. Hey, it's a Fragmentize. Wildfast Wingsmith, Demolish, Bouncer, Fortuitous Find, Ornamental Courage, Live Fast, Sage of Shallow's Calm. Another Puzzle Knot, Gremlins, Engineered Might. That's probably going to play for something. We have a new Infect card that's probably going to see some play in Infect. My not so trusty companion, and our rare is a Bristling Hydra. Honestly, I feel like this card will see some standard play, so it's not terrible. I feel like it will have its uses, and especially if there becomes something with energy in the future. Pack 6. Have a Reckless Fireweaver. Build at the fair. Hey, turtle. Love those gremlins and rats. There's a lot of really funny creatures. I mean, I'm sure people love them because they're cute, but they don't seem like they're super threatening. But some actually come off to be. Hunt the Weak in the hazardous conditions. Fretwork Colony. The Fairground Trumpeter, and our rare. Kabam. Hey, it's the Inventor's Fair, so now I can fetch me some artifacts if I play enough artifacts. Huzzah. another survey. Pack 7. It's always nice to start out with a cathartic reunion. Acrobatic maneuver, nimble innovator, spontaneous artist, high-inspired artisan, creative born. Take it down. Small-fisted squad. Hunt the weak. Here comes a Iron League steed. Wants to fabricate some things. The Armorcraft Judge. The Genite Sentry, and a rare, kabam. Ooh, another fast land. That's a cool one. I like this one too. I think we have a foil. Do we have a foil? Yes, we have a foil master trinketeer. Wowee. Although I probably should trade this because I don't think I intend to use servos and thopters that much, but it's pretty darn awesome. And hey, a forest. Pack 8. I see a bad counterspell. Well, it's not bad. I'm sure it will see some play in a standard at least, but it could have been a lot better. I don't know why they just didn't reprint Mana Leak. Infiltrator. Hey, a camel. I'm going to be driving some vehicles with that camel once it has power. Scientist. Take down you and your cat monkeys. Yeah, I wonder if cat monkeys will be a thing in the future. We'll genetically engineer them from the current species that they currently are. Oops, I knocked the camera. Here's a vehicle. Consulate Surveillance. Another Speedway Fanatic. And a rare, kabam, the Architect of the Untamed, which is not so flashy, but I could think of some worse things. And a Mountain and a Servo. Pack 9. Here we go. It is another crab. Are you feeling crabby? Ha ha ha. Built to smash. Looking out. More boy bands. Mastodon. What privileges? Renegade tactics. Self-assembly. Whoa. That was really fast. I guess we have a foil here. Harsh Scrutiny. Nature's Way. Our Consulate Surveillance, and our rare is kabam! Hey, Laugh the New Hellion, so we're going to be playing some aggro in standard, I guess. And another foil, perhaps? Foil Gremlins. We're going to have a lot of foil Gremlins in this bundle. I guess they love us. And they swamp. Last pack. Knock knock. Thriving Grubs. Inspired Charge. Aether Trade Winds. Getting a lot of cards I haven't seen yet in this bundle. Takedown we've seen. Revoking of Privileges is another. Our Puzzle Knot. Vitality. Function. Another Train. Here's a Blooming in Defense. Or your Infect deck, perhaps. Finn's Sky Whale. I still have trouble understanding how these whales fly. Aether Hub, which is a solid land. I feel like we'll see some play in some deck. And our rare, come on, big money. That's not big money, but, you know, I'm sure somebody will want it. I'm sure I'll find someone who will probably trade for another not so valuable card that I do need. Ooh, cute little construct. That's from Metallurgic Summonings. So, and that was our very first Magic the Gathering bundle. Honestly, that was actually a lot of fun to open. I think I enjoyed that one a lot more than my last Fat Pack. And, honestly, I'm actually quite happy with this. Now, I know not every pack will have pools that are quite as good, and there probably will be a lot with pools that are better than mine. I still feel like bundles are just Fat Packs. And, honestly, if you've been getting a Fat Pack every time a new set comes out, it's going to be worth it. Personally, my rating is basically whatever you would give a Fat Pack. So if you think highly of Fat Packs, I'm sure you'll love this. If you don't think highly of Fat Packs, you'll probably think the same way. Nothing's really changed or anything, except the addition of one more booster. And like I said, this booster actually does make a bit of a big deal, because now you can play sealed with your Fat Packs.